I had a chance to talk to one of the pilots that escaped back here, so I took it. Apparently, 2 of our planes took the enemy on alone. They covered the Allies so they could retreat. The hell kind of idiot does a thing like that? The last pilot to land back at the base was that scrawny anarchist dude. He always had this dumb grin on his face, like he didn't give a damn about whatever he did to get thrown in here with the rest of us. Was he the one who went gung-ho? I bought him a drink later. After the usual small talk, I turned the topic around to the mission. For an anarchist, he struck me as a bit weird. Nothing like what I expected. He talked a mile a minute and kept going on and on about library books. Not encyclopedias, those cheesy adventure novels you read in high school. Nothing against those. I like a good story myself once in a while. But I wasn't here to talk books.
I remember that day well. Amidst the swirling clouds, a fighter squadron was trying to help its allies reach safety.
He's pretty foolish, isn't he?
I thought so too. Suddenly, a highly skilled enemy fighter squadron appeared and began picking them off at the edges. One by one, they fell right out of the sky.
Although, I guess there was nobody around that was even more foolish to go to their aid then. So you simply watch things unfold from a distance.
Yeah. I mean, who would have ever thought that I'd just go and follow him straight into the enemy squadron like that?
After what felt like decades, I finally got to the info I was looking for. He wasn't the guy. He said he was just following his wingman's lead and managed not to die somehow. The hero on this mission was the new guy. The one that killed Harling. How did you feel?
I'm still kind of shaken up, actually. But you know, I do feel a certain sense of pride, too.
He really is foolish, isn't he?
Yep, he sure is.
I went to the hangar to have myself a closer look at Trigger's plane. I knew that burnt smell. That's what happens when an engine's been driven to its limit. This pilot was a hot dog. From now on, I was gonna keep my eye on this idiot. From a distance, though. I didn't want to get too tight with someone who was a better pilot than my dad. Even so, I decided to give this guy's plane a little bit of the old Avril magic touch. He needed all the help he could get.
Attention! If you disobeyed orders in the previous mission, line up over there. You won't disobey a second time. Do not test my patience. The biggest threat to our forces is the enemy's enormous swarm of drones. In order for our forces to penetrate deep into Erusian territory, we'll need to clear a path. You will destroy the enemy's fuel plant. HQ has found evidence that fuel is being moved intermittently inland from a refinery at the harbor in Artiglio. It's likely they're supplying fuel for the various drone bases. Those of you whose food privileges were taken away already know how this goes. We silence the drones by taking their fuel. Enter via the estuary, take out their AA, destroy the fuel points on both sides of the river and their oil tankers. Remember, you're not bona fide military. You're expendable.
Thanks. Stand by at the front.
Champ went down crying like a baby. I knew he was all bark and no bite. A coward. You don't want to talk, running off with your tail between your legs? I wasn't running away, I was retreating. Well, I can't say I blame you. It was hell out there. Man, I'm not in the mood for this shit today. I'm gonna blow stuff up to let off steam. Target in sight. I see a lot of oil tanks. The boats, all warships. There's plenty of buildings, too.
Destroy everything in sight.
I appreciate the simplicity of the operation. They don't look like military.
You think you look anything like military?
Mark 2. Doing well and truly started.
Damn! That's what I call fireworks.
Yeah!
I've got more bad news. The megastorm in Nessa 2 that formed a few days ago is approaching our AO.
No time to smell the roses, then. A fighter pilot needs to fight. Missions like this are too easy.
Another one.
Fox 2.
Take this.
Burn, bitches!
Are you guys all nuts? I thought at least one of you was dead. This beat's being stuck at the penal blade. Enemies locked on me. Someone help me out here.
Spare 15 locked on.
It's like watching a fireworks display.
Burn, baby, burn.
Somebody help! People are trapped inside.
Stuck on me.
Yeah, target destroyed.
Vehicle down.
Enemies locked on me. Someone help me out here.
Nessa 2 entering AO in 3 minutes.
Shit, we're out of time.
3 minutes remaining. In gun range.
Enemy is locked on.
AA gun down.
Trigger, you're just quietly plugging away. You think you're the only sane one here?
Bandog was right. We're no proper military. Enough with the unit of now act, tabloid. I belong in the penal unit. Trigger, you belong here even more than I do. It's all about where you're from. They're targeting every last oil truck.
Jackpot, the tanker's full of oil.
Get the ships out of here before they blow up.
2 minutes remaining.
Target struck, he's still alive though.
Move it! Evade!
Target destroyed. Start destroying the facilities around the harbor one by one.
I'm spiked! Requesting assistance!
Bandit acquired.
Confirmed kill on AA gun.
Never turn your back on the enemy. Spare 15 is launched.
Champ went down crying like a baby. I knew he was all bark and no bite. A coward. You don't want to talk, running off with your tail between your legs? I wasn't running away, I was retreating. Well, I can't say I blame you. It was hell out there. Man, I'm not in the mood for this shit today. I'm gonna blow stuff up to let off steam. Target in sight. I see a lot of oil tanks. The boats, all warships. There's plenty of buildings, too.
Destroy everything in sight.
I appreciate the simplicity of the operation. They don't look like military.
You think you look anything like military?
Mark 2.
Spare 15 locked.
Take this.
Burn, bitches.
Are you guys all nuts? I thought at least one of you was sane. This beats being stuck at the penal base.
I've got more bad news. The megastorm in Nessa 2 that formed a few days ago is approaching our AO.
No time to smell the roses, then. A fighter pilot needs to fight. Missions like this are too easy. Move it! Missile in the air!
On my target, tail.
It's like watching a fireworks display.
Burn, baby, burn.
Start destroying the facilities around the harbor one by one.
Stuck on there. Attack this. Bear 15 is down to target. Trigger is just quietly plugging away.
Stuff is right. We're no proper military. Enough with the holier-than-thou act, tabloid. I belong in the penal unit. Trigger, you belong here even more than I do. It's all about where you're from.
Checkbox. Trigger's full of oil.
Get the ship out of here. Hold up.
Nessa 2 entering AO in 3 minutes.
Shit, we're out of time.
Bandit evaded attack. Trying again.
Trigger, hostile behind you.
Missile. Evading.
Trigger eliminated target.
Time to stand it back. Yeah, that's the stuff, Trigger. Go away, Bonner.
That's a hit.
Bandit in my sight. Lock on.
2 minutes remaining. Spare 15 locked on. In gun range.
I don't know what they were keeping you there, but it's all ashes now.
Someone help me out here. Fuck. Attack this. I'm on his rear.
Missile incoming! Right! Hey, Trigger. Why do you think this stupid war keeps dragging on?
Here he goes.
It's all because countries exist. Shouting that and throwing a rock is what got me in here.
Well, you have free meals and a warm bed. You should thank our good citizens. Flares and chaff fire.
Trigger eliminated the target.
1 minute remaining. Dust cloud is entering the area of operations. Finish your work if you want to stay out of solitary.
Enemies locked on me. Someone help me out here.
Check your 6. Rifle. Spare 15 locked on.
Missile launch.
30 seconds remaining. Vehicle down.
This is hard to have time to worry about that. Just go.
Mark 2. Enemy has a lock.
Trigger has destroyed the target. Missile in the air. Heads up.
Looking good.
I'll take jobs like this any day.
Megastorm in Nessa 2 is about to arrive.
Right. Bring out the trucks. Make sure their routes are split. Take every drop of fuel you can carry.
It looks like some oil tankers loaded with oil got away. HQ saw them on satellite. Burn down everything that turns up.
Why are they popping on and off of radar?
Sand clouds. Sand breaks up here and there. That's when radar picks them up. If you detect something, strike fast.
Staring at my radar and trolling? This is not my style.
Even in sand, you can lock on if you get close enough.
Are you sure you can trust that intel?
Easy for you to say.
You guys do whatever you want. I'm going off by myself. Okay, if you think that's for the best. Got one on radar. Moving.
Chase it down, dimwit. Tanker truck destroyed. Make sure you wipe them all out.
Eyes like a jackal, Trigger.
Spare 15, launching missile.
Nothing but sand and rocks. Nice place to build a prison.
We can toss you in it as soon as it's up. Spare 2, count. Where the hell do you think you're going? You're approaching Erusian territory. Return.
Just following orders to find tankers. So how about you go chew on a bone?
Run on. I can't see a thing.
Quit blubbering. Talk to me when you find a target.
Target down.
Vehicle down. The rising smoke marks their graves.
Nice sentiment, Bad Dog.
Can't see the highway unless you get way down.
Bastards picked a hell of a place to hide.
Spare squadron, a new enemy is approaching. Bearing 350 from the reference point.
They're coming from the north. Did they pick up Count's aircraft? Wait a sec, don't go blaming me.
They appear to be Erusian drones.
More UAVs? Why are they always after us?
The mission stays the same. Destroy the tankers.
There's no way we can chase the damn tankers now. They're coming.
You're out of your goddamn mind.
A cat doesn't have enough lives to carry out your orders.
Do your duty and take out the tankers. Tanker confirmed eliminated.
You can't run from us.
Keep going. Burn it all.
Where are the tankers?
Fox 2.
Trigger took down a UAV.
That dumbass is at it again. Now's our chance to retreat.
Have you forgotten what happens to deserters? I'll send you out to dig up landmine with your bare hands.
I'm sticking around. You know why that political offender jackass is still alive, don't you?
Trigger.
Higher chance of living with him.
Those trucks can't be all terrain. They should be close to the roads. This is Spare 11. UAV down. We got one. If we follow the tankers, our tails will be exposed. I guess I'll pick off the guys going after Trigger. Allied aircraft down by a UAV.
Pipe down and keep your mind on the mission, full band.
We gotta get those UAVs.
Mission's become way too dangerous. Damn Count for dragging us into this shit.
Shut the hell up. This has nothing to do with me.
You guys are celebrating, but I don't hear anyone saying all targets have been taken down.
Don't you go doing a download on me.
It's launched.
Weapon system's acting up.
Hostile has a lock.
I can't fight like this. I'm gonna break off. There he goes, running away. He's who drew the drones here. Say what you want. Have fun with your new friends.
Target confirmed near full band. Dig around.
We're not gonna lose the damn robot.
Target now. I'm spiked. I'll shake him.
Trigger, I need support, now.
Enough of this Trigger bullshit. All aircraft, destroy the tankers.
Let's just leave him to it.
Minutes remaining.
Damn, I'm targeted. Maybe we should have stuck with Trigger after all. UAVs are in the way. Take them out.
Trigger trashed the target.
Spare 15, target destroyed.
Trigger again? It's really burning. That was some primo jet fuel.
No, jet fuel doesn't ignite that easily. That was standard gasoline.
How about taking targets down instead of flapping your gums?
Missile.
I ain't losing to no drone. Bandit right behind you. I'm spiked. I'll shake him.
Missile.
Missile away.
Caution.
You can't stick around forever. Find those targets.
Missile.
One more truck down. Drop them all. Being shot at. What is this bullshit?
It's near your position.
We can't attack the surface when our lives are on the line.
Drone out. I got no vision.
Missile. 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 Missile.
3 minutes remaining.
Missile.
Going after the tankers when all this shit is going down is suicide.
Prioritize the tankers. Worry about the UAVs later. Damn.
That cheers me up. Not that I give a rat's ass. You sound like you know something. I don't just give intel away for free.
Target is down. Well done.
Uncovered another one.
That's a lot of fuel up in smoke. But there could be more hiding somewhere.
Never turn your back on the enemy.
Understood. HQ sent a message. That was the last one. All aircraft, return to base. Burning up all those tankers will starve their drones for a while.
I'm still alive.
Stick with Trigger and you'll make it. Worked like a charm.
If you think that's all you need to survive, you might as well get your last rites now.
Exactly, that was all dumb luck. Wait, you were in earshot, Count?
Must have been straining to hear from high altitude.
Seems you've learned nothing in the sky, Count.
Well, yeah, it's not like there's anything I can learn from Trigger. Champ went down crying like a baby. I knew he was all bark and no bite.
The mission was a success. There's nothing else I need to say. Dismissed. So it looks like we're getting attention from above. If any credit is due, it should come to me. Prisoners deserve nothing. It seems headquarters is starting to view some of you in the penal unit as a valid military force. Or at least that's what the rumors are saying. But that's bullshit. The only reason you're here is to atone for your crimes by carrying out missions.
Well, you sit on your ass and get medals.
You, solitary, now. Okay, on to the briefing. In this mission, you're going into Erusian territory. We know the Erusian Forces communications facility to the north in the Waiapolo Mountains is linked to the swarm of drones. Your mission is critical. You will destroy the facility and then weaken those drones. As it's important, the enemy won't go down without a fight. The area is watched over by spy satellites. If discovered, expect AA missiles. Unless you have a death wish, you must use the clouds for cover around the sides and base of the mountains. Use the clouds to hide from their satellites, and you just might have a chance to shake off their missiles. If you do find a missile on your tail, head to the clouds and pray. Let the missile kill you or crash into the rocks. That much freedom I will give.
time to get busy, convicts. Proceed with your mission now. The enemy is watching from above. Stay in or below the clouds to keep hidden. That means no missiles. Even you lot should understand that.
Talk about an enclosed space.
What's more enclosed than solitary? Commence operation. That's your target radar. Destroy the anti-air weapons around it, too.
Enemies are attacking! Enemy aircraft are heading this way! Just drive them away. Chase them upward. Lead them into the missiles.
What if the radar isn't under a cloud?
Destroy it, and then scurry for cover if you value your life.
I thought you'd say that.
Destroy radar sites. You're still under satellite observation. Watch out for missiles.
Feels like I'm being watched by a pack of band dogs.
Bandits in the clouds!
Their missiles are guided by a combination of the satellite and the radar facility. So if the radar facility is destroyed, their missiles should stop hitting their targets.
You sure you can trust that intel?
Who knows? Only one way to find out. Target destroyed. Radar site confirmed destroyed. However, not all radars have been taken out. The satellite's still in operation.
They sure aren't making things easy for us.
Damn it, they're making us do something, but just what?
It's a dangerous operation, but it's better than running through a minefield blind, I guess. You're so naive, Tabloid. What we're doing is exactly like running through a minefield blind.
Silence. If you've got time to yap, you're not doing your job right.
Got in using a trick any amateur can think of. Picked up a bunch of intel.
Full man, that's your second strike. There won't be a third.
The enemy is packing a lot of anti-air weaponry. I know. I can't focus on attacking like this.
Target destroyed. 2 to go.
I got my hands on a password, and after some digging around, I found a bunch of stuff.
I'm not sure you understand what you're saying, Spare 6.
I'll let you in on it when we're home, Bad Dog. In this war, intel is a life or death matter.
Anywhere to run. Pick them off!
I think you might be right. Radar site destroyed. Show the last one the same hospitality.
Missile. Missile. Hold up.
You're in plain view, Spare 15. Get back to the clouds.
I'm starting to feel guilty about leaving everything to Trigger.
In that case, use yourself as a decoy for the surface-to-air missiles.
Missile.
Shit.
All targets destroyed. That's the last of the radar sites we needed to destroy. That probably put a stop to their satellite's missile guidance capabilities. Someone fly above the clouds.
How about you do it?
I like the sound of that.
You can do with the exercise.
Wait a minute. Hold it.
What's going on, Band Dog?
This is the Air Force Base 444 Squadron. What is your affiliation?
Nobody told me there was this many nearby. Incoming Allied fighters. Respond.
The regular forces don't want anything to do with the penal base.
Hey, they have radar lock.
The IFF says they're allies. Missile, whoa, time out. Don't tell me they're barrier troops.
They're picking us off.
Someone's on me. Is he an enemy? Evade!
Ocean fighters do not attack! Shit! These guys aren't allies.
Are they spoofing our IFF?
Modern IFF connects to our strategic system via satellites. It can't be decoded.
What the hell? I'm hit. I'm done.
Who's on my tail? Is it an enemy?
This is close combat. I don't know who's on whose team. The enemy's showing no mercy.
At this rate, no one's going to get out alive. All aircraft head into the clouds. Get out of the enemy's sight.
And then what?
Caution. Pull up.
Hey, the enemy's working in coordination. What about markings and craft type?
There's no time.
How do they know? All aircraft, gather around me. I mean Trigger. What? Bandog, can you register Trigger and the blips around him as friendlies?
What are you thinking? What good is that?
What other choice do we have?
Sure.
All right, all aircraft, form up on Trigger, nice and tight. Bandog, it's on you.
Full band, what's your location?
The tail end.
Understood. I've sent new ID data. Enemies will be marked as enemies.
Yeah, my radar display's been updated.
Shoot them all down.
On them!
No way I'm dying out here.
This is the penal unit. I decide when you die.
Shit!
Spare 15, locked on.
Count, you've got company!
Projectile incoming.
Tell us what's happening, come on!
God damn it, not right now.
Missile.
That doesn't sound good.
Missile.
Air contact incoming at high speed. It's too fast to be an aircraft. Spare 15 was shot down.
Bandog, it's on you.
Full band, what's your location?
The tail end.
Understood. I've sent new ID data. Enemies will be marked as enemies.
Yeah, my radar display's been updated.
Missile.
Shoot them all down.
On them!
No way I'm dying out here.
This is the penal unit. I decide when you die.
Shit!
Target is still alive. Target hit. Projectile incoming.
New blips on radar.
Tell us what's happening, come on!
God damn it, not right now.
That doesn't sound good.
Air contact incoming at high speed. It's too fast to be an aircraft.
If it's not an aircraft, what is it?
What do we do? What's going on?
Five, four, three, two, one. Here it comes.
Son of a bitch!
That shockwave!
My aircraft's gonna break up!
Huh? Incoming transmission from HQ. Their weapon is codenamed Helios. It's a long-range missile carried by Arsenal birds.
Arsenal birds?
Why are they aiming for us?
Sending over the predicted impact zone. It's coming in hot.
Damn, you're working quick today, Bandog.
Get too chatty and you'll die. Five, four, three, two, one.
Don't get caught!
How can they fire like that when they've got allies in the airspace? Don't they care about the pilots? Count! Missile! Raking! Chase him down!
Missile. 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 Missile.
The enemy's not letting up.
I need help! I'm on it.
Projectile on radar.
Evading!
I can! Help me! Help!
Five, four, three, two, one.
You've got one on your tail! We got this. Enemy on my ass! Give me a hand!
Helios spotted.
Warning! Missile in the air!
Why does it have to be me?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
We're screwed no matter what we do. The hell do we do?
Stop screwing around.
Half of the targets remaining.
Missile.
Damn. Helios inbound.
Watch your radar. I can't find a way out. There's nowhere to run.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
That's not enough distance.
Star for the impact zone. Enemy dead ahead. He's mine. Missed.
Careful, no more friendly fire, guys. Fair forward, missile.
Another projectile incoming. It's a Helios again.
My tails are firing. I can take a missile or two, no problem.
All aircraft, scatter.
A matter of time before we're all dead. No big deal. Alright, get their hands on shit like this.
There are a few targets remaining. Concentrate. Shoot down remaining hostiles. Another projectile incoming. It's a Helios again.
Missile! Missile!
Heads up, idiot. Enemy on your six.
Impact, now.
Where's the order to retreat? We're dead meat out here.
Spare 15, Fox 2.
Star 1.
Count. 1 to go. Go get him.
1 to go. Where is he?
Count.
Rhino, this is it. All right, I got the last one.
Oh, yeah! You like that, you dirty fake?
Damn it! God damn it! Why is this? What? Full band?
What the hell? Full band's down. Friendly fire? Didn't we get all the bandits?
Full band got tagged as an enemy.
What?
You did that on purpose, Band Dog.
Did what?
Don't play dumb. Full band.
It was an accident. It got out of control. Return to base.
Son of a bitch!
The enemy is watching from above. Stay in or below the clouds to keep hidden.
The mission was a success. There's nothing else I need to say. Dismissed. Hold on, Count. It looks like your kill numbers are going up every day. You know what happens by giving false reports. Anyway, you other pilots should learn from him. I'm getting the hell out of this dump. And when I do, their kill count will make my star shine brighter.
Suddenly, we were being treated like a regular unit. We've been ordered to pack everything up and move the base further inland. We even got a transport plane. The funny thing is, no one here remembers I've got a bum leg and, oh, that I'm not a soldier. Take a look at the map. There's an island on the other side of Usea our Marines landed on. The space elevator's not too far from there. They tell us the airfield's being used as a base to support the elevator. Not sure if I trust that intel. Anyway, the transport plane's gonna drop us there, without any fighters to cover us. Some genius thought we could commandeer the enemy's jets they left in the hangars, and use those to fight. Y'all aren't real soldiers, they said. Any other day we'd be using you lowlifes to go out and dig up landmines. And prisoners don't get guns. You'll just have to make do with whatever we give you and like it. A phone. They don't let us prisoners near them. But with all the hustle and bustle of moving the base, they forgot to lock this one up. Looks like an antique. I lost my right for a phone call ever since I was arrested and locked up. It's trippy to think that I can just hook it up, dial a number, and talk to someone from my own country. Planning escapes ain't all I'm good at. I'm plenty good at remembering phone numbers, too. A little while later, I headed over to HQ. You must know.
We did get a call direct from command. That pipe, what exactly are you doing with it?
My grandfather had a lot of friends in the Air Force from his time as a lieutenant. My point? Well, you're going to set out in your own special aircraft. Then you'll send everybody else off in the wrong direction while you head somewhere else.
All right, fine. But just you and you alone. You're the only one allowed on board. Besides, there's only one seat left.
I said cool. That's exactly what I wanted to hear.
Attention, I've received a communication from the General Staff Office. It seems your ability to carry out missions has gotten the attention of the higher-ups. All of you have been pardoned. The Ocean Air Force Base 444 Squadron is now officially legit. In celebration, you are to join the operation to take back the base on Tyler Island in southwestern Usea. The battle is underway, and the airport to the south has been reclaimed. However, fighting with the remaining forces in the north is still active. You will all be stationed at the airport. The battle is not letting up. We expect extensive losses to all involved. Still, the fact that we've gained new ground is a blessing. My time as CO of the penal base is over. All command personnel, including myself, are being moved to a base in far eastern Usea. However, we will be stopping to refuel in Bulgurdarest. It's in Erusian territory, with close ties to Osea. Even if we detour, we will still have to fly through Erusian airspace in the end. And that is where we will need you ex-cons to come in. I've selected a number of you with mission experience to provide support. That's all. Dismissed. Hey, Trigger, wait right there. Though I'm not entirely happy with the arrangement, you are going to provide support. The drones might attack again. If they do, protect my aircraft with your life. If the General Staff Office hadn't stepped in and requested you, your ass would have been sent to Tyler Island. You were covered in Harling's blood, yet you still are messing around behind the scenes. You breathe in a way I don't like, and I'll shoot you out of the damn sky.
Aircraft preparations complete. Stand by at the front.
Spare 15, this is the control tower. The runway is clear. You are cleared for takeoff. The base commander's transport craft has taken off. It's flying alongside Spare 2. Well, Trigger, this is where we part ways. I hope we meet again in different squadrons. Spare 15, takeoff confirmed. Spare 15, altitude restriction lifted.
So the liaison plane left without me. Yeah, I know. I'm heading into hell. Whatever. If the Khan's here and the dumbass prison guards are going, why shouldn't I? I'm no angel. I mean, my old man died playing hero, and all I do is hate him for it. It ain't gonna be a picnic, that's for sure. Adios, you damn fool.
The order is simple. Kill anyone trying to kill the commander, even if they're one of us.
Like how you killed Full Band?
It was an accident, so shut up.
Give me that. I'll do the talking. This is Base Commander McKenzie. I want you idiots to understand the gravity of this operation. My orders take priority. That's it.
Sure wish our cargo would shut up. The enemy's using anti-air weapons. Don't freak out. Keep your shit together.
Be on the lookout for camouflage SAM sites. Seek and destroy. Trigger, count. Roper 1 is exposed to anti-air fire. Find those targets.
Righto.
Roper 1 is taking enemy fire. Respond immediately.
Bandog, locate all SAM sites. Make sure support follows my orders to the letter.
Caution.
SAM site confirmed, down. Stay alert.
Fire and support. We'll deal with the big one later.
SAM site's detected. Keep the commander safe. I don't want to deal with the mess.
We can sleep in for once.
Rover 1 hit by a missile.
Bandog, get some support in there fast. Tell them I requested it.
There's no time. 2 aircraft will have to do.
Aim for the large transport.
Another SAM. Clean it up.
Missile. Missile.
Bandits closing in. Determined hostile. Intercept.
The General Staff Office seems to have the impression you didn't kill Harley, Trigger. Report at destination when we open your case. Successfully carry out this mission, and it'll give a good impression.
Rover 1 has taken damage. Both aircraft stop slacking out there.
Righto.
Do not let the enemy get closer.
SAM site's located.
Street, enemy transport and support spotted and confirmed.
Sending backup. Clear to engage. Damn, they're firing surface-to-air missiles at me.
Remain.
Escorts that go down do so in honorable service, worthy of my praise.
The next missile will down your craft, so watch your tail.
Bandog, it's up to you to make sure the support stays in the air.
Enemy destroyed. Continue with escort.
Flying as an escort makes me feel like I'm all tied down.
Hello.
The radar's lit up. Fire. They know we're here.
Roper 1 has been hit. Are you guys doing this on purpose?
The craft's shaking.
Commander, you won't go down. Not for a while yet. Spare squadron. SAM site's located. Take him out.
Caution. Hello.
SAM site confirmed. Destroyed. Continue escort.
Use those flares now. Missiles are coming.
Bandits incoming. Engage and destroy. Trigger, count. Roper 1 is near critical.
I know you're unhappy with some of the missions you've been given, but that was all for the sake of the war. Stop thinking about yourselves and focus your efforts on providing support.
Good. Enemy aircraft's eliminated.
Yikes. I forgot about the transport. Is it still flying?
Roper 1 is exposed to anti-air fire. SAM site spotted. Eliminated. 24 kilometers to destination. You're about halfway. Another SAM spotted. SAM site detected. Eliminate all threats.
Oh, I see the city. Once we're over the border, we're safe. Hurry up.
Bandits inbound. Don't get distracted. Just a little further.
Engage! The enemy's running us first!
Situation report. Something's happening. The situation is prickly here. Don't let your men do anything stupid. We have to leave them though, until they cross the border.
Easy.
Roper 1 lost, along with the mission. Not that it was a load worth protecting. The order is simple. Kill anyone trying to kill the commander, even if they're one of us.
Like how you killed Fullband?
It was an accident, so shut up.
Give me that. I'll do the talking. This is Base Commander McKenzie. I want you idiots to understand the gravity of this operation. My orders take priority. That's it.
Sure wish our cargo would shut up. The enemy's using anti-air weapons. Don't freak out. Keep your shit together.
Be on the lookout for camouflage SAM sites. Seek and destroy. SAM site confirmed down. Stay alert. Roper 1 is exposed to anti-air fire. SAM site. There are more than we expected.
Caution. Pull up. Caution. Pull up. Caution.
The radar's lit up. Fire. They know we're here.
SAM site's located. Threat confirmed, eliminated. Roper 1 has taken some damage, but can still fly.
Damaged? Take out the goddamn missile and there'd be no damage.
SAM site detected. Eliminate all threats.
Damn, they're firing surface-to-air missiles at me.
Find those targets.
Righto.
Spare squadron, SAM site's located. Take them out. Bandits closing in. Determined hostile. Intercept.
The General Staff Office seems to have the impression you didn't kill Harley, Trigger. The coordinate destination will reopen your case. Successfully carry out this mission, and it'll give a good impression.
Roper 1 hit by a missile.
Bandog, get some support in there fast. Tell them I requested it.
There's no time. 2 aircraft will have to do. Another SAM. Clean it up.
This is Scout 3. Enemy transport support spotted and confirmed.
Sending backup. Clear to engage.
Use those flares now. Missiles are coming.
Enemy destroyed. Continue with escort.
Flying as an escort makes me feel like I'm all tied down.
40 kilometers remain.
Escorts that go down do so in honorable service. Worthy of my praise.
The next missile will down your craft, so watch your tail.
Bandog, it's up to you to make sure the support stays in the air.
New SAM site. Trigger, count. Roper 1 is exposed to anti-air fire.
Fire and support. We'll deal with the big one later.
Bandits incoming. Engage and destroy.
Separate the support.
Roper 1 has taken damage. Both aircraft stop slacking out there.
Righto.
Do not let the enemy get closer. Keep them out of the clouds and in your sight. Aim for the large transport.
Spare 2, spare 15. Bandits closing in on Roper 1. Intercept and engage.
Bandog, I see enemy aircrafts. They're right on us. Call our escorts back. Count looks promising. He's got a good combat record.
Enemy aircraft's eliminated.
Yikes. I forgot about the transport. Is it still flying?
Another SAM spotted. 24 kilometers to destination. You're about halfway. SAM sites detected. Keep the commander safe. I don't want to deal with the mess.
We can sleep in for once.
Oh, I see the city. Once we're over the border, we're safe. Hurry up.
Bandits inbound. Don't get distracted. Just a little further.
Missile.
Engage! The enemy spotted us first!
Missile.
Situation report. Something's happening. The situation is prickly here. Don't let your men do anything stupid. We have to leave them to Ostia until they cross the border.
Attacking the dams. That's our chance.
Hands off while they're in Erusian airspace. Ostia is our brother nation. We should help them.
The Ostians are flying over our border. It's a clear provocation. Put 2 more on the agile one. Anything coming from Bucharest will be classified as military action.
Rover 1 has been hit. Are you guys doing this on purpose?
The craft's shaking.
Commander, you won't go down. Not for a while yet.
Flares. Release all the flares.
Do not fire. They'll use any aggressive action as an excuse to invade.
Look below. Is that a wall?
Missile.
They built a wall on the border. You're nuts. They're imposing their independence on everyone, like it or not. Trigger, count. Rover 1 is near critical.
I know you're unhappy with some of the missions you've been given, but that was all for the sake of the war. Stop thinking about yourselves and focus your efforts on providing support.
Missile.
Warning to Erusian aircraft. You are violating Bulgarian airspace. Leave immediately.
Bandits confirmed down. Arriving shortly at destination. Trigger, it's a breath of fresh air having you out here.
Oh, you hear that, Trigger?
In our squadron, even the good pilots were criminals. You don't stink like them, Trigger.
Looks like not all guard dogs have a good sense of smell. Trigger's got the worst criminal record out of all of us.
Count, you were convicted of fraud. You sure as hell don't live up to your name.
Save your sermons for someone who cares, preacher.
You wouldn't understand, Count. Not until you take a good look in the mirror. Arrived at destination. Rover 1, report your situation. If everything's fine, prepare to land.
Ah, would you look at that? Support has kept me alive. This is significant for all of our forces. I've left my mark by proving the Peel unit's ability as a usable military
All
force.
aircraft caution, bogies.
Run ain't over yet.
Unidentified aircraft. They're fast, real fast.
What?
It closed in fast.
Unknown considered hostile. Respond to the situation. Protect Rover 1.
Spare 15 engage. Take down the bandits. Spare 2 support Rover 1 and escort the craft to safety.
Loco, I was just about to ask if I could do that myself.
Stall warning.
Trigger, keep that guy away from here.
What is that thing? Keep it away from this aircraft.
Stall warning. Stall warning. Stall warning.
What the hell does he want? He's got his ACM down, but something's off.
Spare 2, stay alert. When you get there, the responsibility is on you.
Negative.
Bandit hit. Still active. The bandit evaded a missile. How'd they manage that?
Trigger's movements are insane. Damn, buddy.
How's the fuel looking on this thing? Spare 2, don't you dare go flying off. I'll have your wings.
Unidentified aircraft. You are in our airspace. Leave immediately.
He's ignoring warnings. Who does he think he is?
Spare 15, the enemy has a pattern to their movements. There will be an opening. Don't let them out of your sights. Bandit lost, confirmed down. Clear skies all round. Spare 15, you did well. Wait, what now? 4 friendlies approaching.
Allied fighters.
This is the Air Force Base 444 Squadron. What is your affiliation?
Got a guard dog out here barking? This is your old friend, Cyclops 1.
Cyclops Squadron? What are you doing here?
I was tracking an enemy prototype. I wouldn't be surprised if that dumbass from your side was the one who downed it.
This is Base Commander McKinsey. I apologize on behalf of that asshole. He really screwed up. He didn't listen to my order to stand down. I'm certain he'll be punished for taking down the unidentified aircraft.
Give me a break.
Commander, if you would kindly accompany me to my base, we'll answer any questions you have there.
Actually, I'm grateful. Support was unreliable.
Respectfully, sir, I believe they got promise.
order is simple.
Ordinarily, you'd get a warm welcome to our base, but the situation is complicated. That drone is the enemy's latest experimental craft. We wanted to collect data on its capabilities, but that's gone out the window now, hasn't it? To be honest, I didn't think it could be brought down by anything. Oh yeah, your commander has been transferred to a different post. He's probably headed to the front lines, where things are hottest. No, he did stress his achievements. We need every edge we have. We're currently seeing where we can use you best. Stand by for further orders.